we made it to Maryland. They're waiting on salt. They got to get salt on their ramp because they're slipping and sliding all over the ramp. Yep. Truck says it's 27 degrees outside.
It's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Is it picking it up? I don't know. Got a text from the dispatchers this morning saying that they were going to be calling us shortly, and it's now 11 o'clock. We haven't got a call. I'll have a load by Monday. Yeah. If they don't call me by the time this thing's loaded, I'm looking for my own load. In fact, I might just look for my own load right now. I don't like to wait, man. They said that they were going to call us and figure out what lanes we like to run. I mean, honestly, I'm okay going anywhere as long as they can get me out. But I'm not like doing Long Island or anything like that. I'm not going to those
Don't say anywhere.
BS cities.
I don't really like Pennsylvania.
There's one going to New Mexico. I also need to call that guy that's got those airplane part loads too and figure out what we're going to be doing with those.
This says we got a email. Carriers must schedule their
Delivery. She told me it was like first thing Monday morning. What's the rate con say? 7 to 4. Okay. Well, as soon as we're loaded up, we can email them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we gotta wait on some salt so they can salt this ramp. These are on rubber tracks, so I imagine they're pretty dang slippery.
Take pictures.
I miss the days when I had a smile on my face and wasn't so caught up in all of the small things. Wasn't so adamant that I could handle everything alone. It wasn't so cautious and always exhausted. And actually listen to things that my heart said. Riding my bike, it's riding my bike. Not overthinking my life. Not always wondering if I'm a likable person or someone that nobody likes. Not always stressing about money or losing my job or scared I ain't making a flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwinds. What happened to me? Yeah, what happened to me? When did I start to believe I wasn't worth it and question my purpose to breathe? Wondering who I should be. Happiness out of my reach. Scared to get back on my feet. Need to get rid of what's detrimental, but it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See, I miss the days when I wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. Just innocent waiting. Not always living in anguish. When did I break it? Become overtaken. What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when I miss the the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again, Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. The one that told me I was worth something when I fall flat, yeah, fall flat. The one that told me I was worth something when I'm off track. Back when my imagination wasn't in the cage and it was free to run fast, yeah. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. Before it was hijacked and wasn't described as a place of limitation, always indicating I can't handle everything from my past. Hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too. Take me back when I was happy, but I wasn't acting. Vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would grow, the more I lose control and taking all the baggage. It's really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper. Got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back when, just take me back when. I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent, I'd give it all to feel that way again, way again.
Everyone's got their sweaters on. I put Cassie's shoes on. This is Cassie's first time seeing like a lot of snow. I think we're still like 2.5 hours from Cambridge. We had to stop for the night. The roads were getting pretty bad. We're on 68 right now. I can't remember what town we're in. Do you remember? Bruce Hill or something like that? 68 is that road I absolutely hate. It's nothing but a bunch of up and down. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of foggy out. And it's really hard to see. And with me having to go up and down, up the hills ain't bad because I'm going slow. But then you come down the hill and it's pretty bad. So I was like, you know what? Let's just park it. We can finish driving it tomorrow when there's daylight. There's no rush. Oh. After we picked this up, we got down the road and I look in the mirror and one side of this toolbox had fallen off and has completely ground that end off. So evidently one of the bolts on this side came out. So I have a 2-inch strap wrapped around it right now. I'm gonna have to figure out something. That's a shame, man. That was a brand new-ish box, man. I think it's still gonna be okay. I caught it in time. I think I just looked out the mirror when it started to happen, but I was going at road speed. And as you're dragging aluminum across the road at road speed until you can slow down, it definitely takes a toll on it. So we're at this rest area. Looks like there's lots of parking here. Look, there's a big boy excavator over there, baby. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 trailer axles on his. So he's loving 68 right now, I bet. What you guys think of this? What you think, Cassie? This is snow, babies. Do you remember snow, Mackie? Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on, you can't go through them. Come on, let's go behind them. Let's go behind them. There you go. Oh, you love it. Mackie loves snow. Oh, you got to pee? This is the most snow we've seen on this trip, huh? Yeah. And it hasn't really snowed. The dispatcher, I guess, failed us today, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, we were looking too. We didn't find anything crazy, so I had a broker call me about... Yeah. Look at me, Mac. You got snow on you, baby. She loves it. Look at her. We can run. Let's run. Oh. What'd you smell? Huh? What'd you smell? I had a broker call on a load that I clicked on, but it was going into Wisconsin. He could have got it up to $3 a mile for us, but getting out of Wisconsin is tough, man. Just because you go in for $3, you're probably coming out for $1.50. Take 50 cents going up to get back out. Oh, she lost a shoe? Oh no, I didn't think that would happen. Her shoes are falling off. Let's go find her shoe, Mackie. You're so crazy. All right. We're going to shut it down here tonight. And we'll see you in the morning. Alright, good morning. It's Monday. It's pretty dark out here. This camera does really good with the dark, man. We stayed about 10 minutes down the road at a Go-Mart. It is currently a little before 7. It says they open at 7. Just want to make sure my trailer gap's good. No load yet. I think I'm just gonna start looking for my own load, man. A little disappointed. Anyways, we made it with this excavator. Yay! Kind of a little spot here. Anyways, I'll wait for it to hit 7. I could probably go ahead and start unchaining this thing. We'll get this thing off and go find somewhere to park and find a load. I don't know if I'll set my camera up because it's so dark. The camera I put up there doesn't do very well in the dark. So, there may not be unload footage on this. Alright. We got it unchained and when they were to let them know that we're here, they said they don't usually start unloading till 8. Or like the broker told us to be here at 7. I don't know. It's 7:23 now. So I guess we'll see what happens. It's so cold, my face is numb. Alright. We moved right down the road to a Walmart. It's now 11 o'clock. And they got us a load. It sounds like they probably don't have as much direct freight as what they said because they're working off the load board. Like I can do that, but we're going Canton, Ohio to Morion, Ohio, which is just south of Dayton. So they're charging 4%. So they basically made 40 bucks off of this. I mean, the rate's good. It's $1,000 for 205 miles, but I seen the same load. The only thing I'm hoping for where this will actually come in handy is they can look while I'm driving down the road. I mean, Lita looks while we're driving down the road. About blah, 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 down the road. But if she's like tending to the dogs, then she can't look at the load board.
Probably looking about as much as he is.
Maybe. What'd you put that up for?
Oh, I thought it was in the list.
No. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it happens.
Turn left at the stop sign.
They wanted me to give them a shot. Oh, I don't know if I discussed this. So when they texted, Lita told them to call me. And when they called, there was a really good English-speaking guy on the phone. And then he said my dispatcher would be calling me Friday. And they called me Friday, and the dispatcher that called me, he's Indian. He's pretty hard to understand, man. I told him this ain't gonna work. He did everything but cry and begged me to give him a chance. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We've yet to have an American dispatcher call us. What's crazy is the amount of calls that we get for dispatching from dispatchers. Anyways, we got an hour drive to get to Canton. Did I leave the camera up there? I left the camera up there. Son of a gun. Alright. So we left before we got the Raycon because it said that if we could get there soon enough, they would unload us today. So it's like, wow, let's not waste time. Let's go ahead and head up there and be ready. And the dispatcher kept texting me, have you got the Raycon? Have you got the Raycon? I'm like, no Raycon. It's like, all right, let me call him again. So he's been trying to call and email and call and email, and nobody had answered. Finally, they answered and said the broker was like, oh, they're not working today. So the dispatcher was like, I've been calling and texting you this whole time, and you've wasted my time. It was a Landstorm move, man. They're the absolute worst. I think what happened was they were probably double brokering it, and somebody else took it. Yeah. Today's Monday. You can't tell me a place is like, oh, we're just not going to work today. No, somebody else got the load. So Lita said we're in Port Washington, Ohio now.
Yeah.
So I think we made it in like 30 minutes. So we're halfway between Canton and Cambridge now. And there's absolutely nothing around, right? Is there a rest area or anything coming up? No? Great. So I went from sitting at a Walmart to not having anywhere to sit at all.
There's a Walmart coming up.
Is there? Is there truck parking?
It says parking overnight allowed.
Guess let's go there. Alright, let's try this again. It's 1:20 now. Supposedly we've got a load going from Burgettstown, Pennsylvania, which is an hour and 19 minutes away, to Kissimmee, Florida. It is one of those asphalt machines. Now when I Google it, this is supposed to be a Cat AP655C, but the dimensions that he's giving the broker is it's 8'5" wide, 22 long, and 9'9" high, 42,000 pounds. But when I Google it, it's saying that machine is like 9'8" wide. Yeah, 9'8" wide. But it also says can be narrower with folded end gates. They sent me a picture of it. I don't know if they need my ramps to load this or what. They also don't pass, so they're gonna have to COD this. $3,200 for 974 miles. Now, when this company contacted us, they claim that they have dedicated freight out of Georgia. This is a little far to be deadheading, but he seems to think he can get me out of Florida. I don't see it happening. I don't know. We're waiting on the rate con now. I don't know. Oh, that dude's toolbox must have fell off too. Because he's got it all strapped up. That's a shame, man. That toolbox was in really good shape. I mean, it's not in as bad condition as you would think it would be. But it definitely grinded on the road for a bit. I was asking Lita, I wonder if it got hit when we went over those railroad tracks and didn't realize it. And it took all this time to, broker said he sent it. That's what he said. Yep. Well, let's go to, is it Burgettstown, PA? Is that what I said? Burgettstown, PA. We'll see you there.
They say work hard and you'll get ahead, but I'm just breaking my back instead. Clocking in just to pay that rent. Ain't much left when the day is spent. Boss man talking about living the dream that's built on my routine. They raise the price, we keep the pace, running in place just to stay in the race. We built this town with our two hands, blood in the dirt, sweat in the sand. They make the rules, we make it stand. Yeah, this land runs on the working man. Bills stack high, paychecks thin, round and around that wheel we spin. They fly first class, we drive beat trucks, still showing up when the world gets rough. We built this town with our two hands, blood in the dirt, sweat in the sand. They make the rules, we make it stand. Yeah, this land runs on the working man. That keeps it spinning round. One more day, we'll take that stand. You can't buy soul from the working man. We built this town with our two hands, blood in the dirt, sweat in the sand. They make the rules, we make it stand. Yeah, this land runs on the working man. We built this town with our two hands, blood in the dirt, sweat in the sand. They make the rules, we make it stand. Yeah, this land runs on the working man.
He said a Russian was here to pick it up like 4 weeks ago. They got it to his trailer and then it wouldn't move anymore. So they sent a mechanic out and the mechanic's like, oh, he turned the idle all the way down. And then it sat forever.
Make a U-turn, then turn right on
And then leaked oil and the hydraulics wouldn't work anymore. So they sent a mechanic out here to like fill it up with hydraulic oil. get it running again. Said it'll probably need a jump start. Look at all those Kenworths, baby. You want that orange one?
No.
The teal one.
Aren't those Peterbilts?
Oh, they are Peterbilts. I don't know why it's saying Kenworth. Maybe because we drive a Kenworth.
You can't have that.
Alright, so I gotta stop here. And he said what we're looking for is gonna be down there on the left.
Where's the ramp at?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Stop. Settle down, man. Hello. We just pulled up. I don't know. Yeah, we just pulled up and they just opened the gate for me, so I'm gonna pull back there and take a look now. All right. I'll let you know. All right, boss.
600 feet, turn right.
All right, they said, he's like, you're gonna put that on a step deck? He's like, it's not too tall. I'm like, they said it's 9'9". We're about to find out. Right here. All right, well, let's go take some measurements, baby. I need a fluffy hat. We have another fluffy hat somewhere? It's okay.
Window down, I guess.
Yeah. explains why the broker's credit's bad, because he doesn't know anything. So we were told it's 9'9" tall, 8'5" wide. It is 8'8" wide and 10'7" tall. So we just drove to freaking Pennsylvania for nothing. Our day's done, man. Our day is done. We gotta loop around and get out of here now. Spin you guys around, you guys can see what they got here. Old Mack dump truck. Well, yeah, the guy in the office like, you're gonna put that on a step deck? I was like, yeah, why? He's like, isn't it gonna be too tall? I'm like, not what they told me. He was right. They told this guy, you gotta come get this machine. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's too tall though. The tallness is the issue. The width we could get permits for. But when you're too tall is the issue, you know? Because then you need a car to follow you with a pole. Yeah. And they don't pass, so I don't know that they'll ever pay. You know what I mean? Because their credit's bad. Okay. This guy's having a rough day, man. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Do we have some parking around, Babs?
Not really. We might have to stop and look.
Alright, good morning. It is 6:39. We've got a pickup in Pennsylvania going to... Where's it going to? Friendsville?
Yeah,
Friendsville, Tennessee? Just south of Knoxville. Get some crane mats. We had another load. I can't really say fall out. It just got booked too late. Like the cutoff time was 6 o'clock to load. And couldn't get all the paperwork done in time. That was going to go to south of Chicago. I'm kind of glad that one fell out. Because after looking at the route, we were going to have to take the toll road all the way through Ohio. Could have gotten a little expensive. Damn, everybody's pulling out right now. It's only like 15 minutes or 15 miles from where we're at, but there's some roads closed, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Is Google routing us around them?
It doesn't look like a good route. Looks like. I'll show you what it's fucking doing.
Woke up to 17 degrees outside. Yeah, let's have a look at this route.
It's routing us through some trees.
What? Oh, just to get to the job site. Or to the...
But I don't think there's a road there, dude.
Yeah, it looks like they added a roundabout here, but it just hasn't updated on the satellite view.
I don't know. There's no road there right now, according to that.
So yours... it's taking us to Bridgeville and over. I don't know. Yesterday was a terrible day, man. Supposedly we're getting a $150 Tonu, but because their credit's so freaking bad, I doubt they ever pay it. And then they're gonna sell us the Tonu. They knew how wide and how tall that was. We weren't the first truck that went out there. I don't know. That was a massive machine. I'm kind of glad that one didn't go through, honestly. I mean, it paid really good, but
Cassie, just lay down. Cassie.
it's so low to the ground. Like, we would have loaded at the dock at Ritchie Brothers. I don't know how we would have unloaded. I don't know if they would have wanted to use our ramps or what.
I don't know if our ramps are going to be around.
Well, the machine sat so low, like, it would have... You think I was worried about the fire trucks hitting?
Yeah.
That thing would have for sure hit. Anyways, we'll see you there.
Cassie.
Woke up with a headache and some neck pain. Cup of coffee, need the caffeine. Oh, I don't know the last time I wasn't tired. Oh. Check out in the fast lane. The lady asked if I've been having me a nice day. Oh yeah. I said that I'm fine, guess that I'm a liar. 'Cause yeah, I'm fine. If F is for feeling overwhelmed and high is for I'm not alright. Yeah, I'm fine. If N is for not being able to sleep for every night. Yeah, I'm fine. Finally feeling the pressure of keeping my feelings inside. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, maybe I'm not, and I just need to tell someone I'm not alright. Do you wonder how it feel to let somebody in to finally see the real you? Me too. I hide behind a mask, but it's getting pretty see-through. 'Cause I'm so tired of trying to pretend like I can do it on my own, when in the end I'm sick and tired of feeling alone. I wish there was a way that you could read my mind when I say I'm fine, because yeah, I'm fine.
So, this is what we got. 44,000 pounds of crane mats. There's a melon in the window. Kind of heavy. when I look for loads, I don't really look at the 44,000 ones, just because we don't need to be heavy. We can make money not taking heavy loads like this. But this is what we got. It was pretty cold this morning, 17 degrees. I'm not sure what it is now. Doesn't feel much warmer. Our straps are frozen, so throwing them over these was kind of a nightmare because they would ball up on the top. And like getting them in the ratchets. You can see how frozen this strap is. Just kind of stays where you bend it. They didn't say anything about a load leveler, and the guy that loaded us didn't say anything about a load leveler. But that looks a little crazy to me. And we're outside of Pittsburgh, so not ideal for being heavy. Pittsburgh is not a good place to be heavy. Lots of windy streets, lots of hills.
Topping off the tires.
Yeah.
Because this freaking load's so heavy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We lost 2 loads yesterday. One because they lied. The second one because they took forever with our insurance and getting us put back in the system. That's kind of out of my control. It's through highway, so, but usually if the broker doesn't send you an invitation to fix your profile on highway, you're kind of SOL. So he probably just tried to get a load on this trailer, but I don't want to do 44,000.
We didn't have 2 loads cancel, 3 loads cancel on us yesterday.
Yeah. He was just trying to get us moving, but the next 44,000 pound load that gets suggested, I'm gonna say no. He's gonna have to look, or we can look, because we've kind of been letting him look, but also sort of keeping an eye on the board. But we have been finding our own own loads. I can't talk because it's cold out. We've been finding our own loads, and it is very rare that we did 44,000. So we just don't have to take it. I don't know, today's a new day, so we'll see see how it works out. You nice and warm, fat butts? Oh, fatty.
Because yeah, I'm fine. If F is for feeling overwhelmed and I is for I'm not alright. Yeah, I'm fine. If N is for not being able to sleep for every night. Yeah, I'm fine. Finally feeling the pressure of keeping my feelings inside. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, maybe I'm not, and I just need to tell someone I'm not alright.
fine. If F is for feeling overwhelmed, then I is for I'm not alright. Yeah, I'm fine. If N is for not being able to sleep, E for every night. Yeah, I'm fine. Finally feeling the pressure of keeping my feelings inside. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, maybe I'm not, and I just need to tell someone I'm not alright.
Alright. We are loaded up and rolling. Probably gonna go weigh this because it's 44,000 and the max we can do is 44.5. The forklift driver said they're pretty accurate on the weight. They're like 1,100 pounds apiece. But I just want to make sure. I talked to the airplane guy. Probably going to be starting that after Christmas. Come on, you can shift. Show the pictures so I can... Oh, did we take pictures? You know, even after replacing our belts and all of our pulleys, this thing still squeals sometimes. Man, I hate these roundabouts, dude. They are not made for trucks, dude. These are not made for trucks. Whoever designs them needs to be fired. Alright. Around stupid. Alright, anyways. We are, says 8 hours away. We should be there at 5 o'clock. Probably 6 after traffic and weighing the load. Hopefully you can keep us rolling, man. I'm going to start declining on these super heavy loads. I don't remember what this pays. I think it's like $2.78 a mile. If we're going to be 40,000 pounds